the search warrant.
It is, yes.
So I first want to go to those screenshots you had.
Okay.
So first things first, I want to talk about the date a little bit. So how does Instagram document dates and times?
And it's UTC time.
What is UTC time?
It's Coordinated Universal Time.
And is that the same time as Central Standard Time?
No.
What is it?
It's like 6 hours before. Right.
Central Time is 6 hours before UTC time?
Yes.
So up here, what date and time would this portion where the mouth is be?
What date and time did you say?
Correct.
February 7, 2025. It says on there 10, but it would be 4.
So 4 p.m. on February 7th?
Yes.
And whoa, hold on. What two Instagrams are these screenshots between?
That's T.W. Hodge, 1989, and South Park Emo.
Do you know who those two individuals are?
Yes.
Who are they?
The T.W. Hodge is going to be Travis Hodges, and the South Park Emo, that one's going to be Tara King.
And so this is them talking on Friday the 7th, correct?
Yes.
Can you read what these first few messages from the South Park Emo account says?
It says, the first one says, "Yo, it's me." Let me read
Keep going.
everything on it. "Self-defense, ran, no lawyer, no family, just cash."
Now here, what does it appear is happening between these messages? I'll ask that better. Does it look like there might be some responses missing?
Yes, it seemed to me like he was being short with what he was trying to say, but getting the point across.
Okay. Now, when you took all these screenshots, are you taking them in order, or were you taking screenshots of certain things that stood out to you or you believed were to be pertinent?
Everything, what you just said, it's things that stood out to me, things that, some of them are in order, some aren't. Some are things that stood out to me that I felt were really important because it showed me the violence in the messages.
So I want to start with the top of this page. What is the date and time here?
The first one?
Yes, sir.
The date is January 25th, 2025.
And it says it's at almost midnight, so is that really, it's almost 7?
Yes.
What is that first message?
It says hypocrite.
And then that second message, who's the author?
South Park Emo owner.
Which we stated was Uriah.
Correct.
And what does he say?
4.
What is Tara's response?
"Wow, she just proved my point.
And then?
I was going to call her out, but thought about how you would want her gone right away, so I had to stop.
What does she say after that?
I was on the sentence of saying it.
What does Uriah respond to her?
Don't tell her anything. If you argue, there's a huge chance it's bad. It gets physical. I don't want to kill her if it ruins our lives or isn't on your command."
How many days roughly before Tammy King is murdered is this message?
This was months in advance, or this was a month before.
And Ms. King was murdered on February 5th, correct?
Correct. And this is January 25th.
So is that roughly 11 days? And what does Tara respond after Uriah speaks about killing Tammy?
I hate her, OMG.
Now, moving forward, it looks like this is still in January, correct?
Yes.
So starting at the top, what is this first message from Tara?
The first one that shows, I almost had a panic attack like on Friday.
And then?
That's why I grabbed my chest.
And what does Uriah respond?
I know, I'm so sorry. I didn't shoot her because I thought you'd regret that later.
What does Tara say?
I've always hated her.
And what does Uriah respond?
Do I kill her next time, if there is a next time?
And this is roughly 10 days before Tammy King is murdered?
Yes.
Does this appear to be continuing on that same day?
Yes.
What does Uriah say next on here?
I can go to the glass windows on the outside of her room and just blast away.
And what does Tara say?
I stopped saying I love you back to her about 5 years ago.
And what does she say after that?
I would regret it because I want to kill her.
And what does Uriah say?
He says good.
And then?
If let you get the kill.
And then after that?
I'd cop that 50 XP assist.
Do you know what that refers to?
The 50 XP assist?
Mm-hmm.
I know it's sometimes referred to on games.
Like the experience points?
Mm-hmm. Experience of points for kills.
Now starting down here, what is this message?
It says, from South Park emo owner, it says, I'd let you get the kill.
What does Tara say to him?
I was actually about to turn around and yell, give me the gun, dude. I was so close.
And he says?
No, that's an instant loss.
And then?
He says, too close for a gun.
And then?
She'd hit you.
Alright. What's this top message?
Says, what if I killed her tonight? What would have happened after,
And then what does Tara do?
She sends an emoji.
And what does Uriah say?
Uriah says, dude, I dropped my phone. 3 seconds later, she came in. I almost killed her without you.
What does Uriah say after that?
Says, she was at my feet.
And how does Tara respond?
She reacted with a frown emoji.
And what does Uriah say after this?
He says, you're welcome, biatch. I'm actually so glad I learned army courses. Bro, I tightened my body. Shrunk. Fuck me. I ain't doing that again.
What's the next message from Uriah? Or sorry, this message is from Tara.
No, it was when she was out of my room, almost at the door hallway, and I was by my bed, and it was after she looked at me and made the super fucking angry noise, and I started ranting, hit me, bitch. Fucking hit me. I fucking dare you to hit me. Hit me, all that shit like that. That's when I was about to turn around and get it from you. I don't know what that says.
And what does Uriah say?
He says, oh,
And Tara?
yeah, I was so fucking mad.
And how does Uriah respond?
Bro,
And then?
what the fuck is with her?
And this is still 10 days prior to Tammy's death, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Continuing on, what is the first message from Uriah?
So what the fuck was that noise by K.E.?
And what does Tara say?
We only kill her if she genuinely tries to lay hands on me. He says, bro, yes ma'am.
And then?
I might rip the pipe. What do you say? Metal pops are me.
And what does Tara say next?
I fear if Nanny pisses me off so hard one day we argue in the kitchen, I fear I might grab a damn knife and stab her.
Uriah says,
Don't do that. She could use it after. Bad idea. Let me handle it. If I disable her and then able you with the weapon, he puts a smiley face.
and Tara says,
There have been so many times, almost every time we argue, this about every close thing I could kill her with.
and then Tara says,
He spells out, it says, or to beat the shit out of her, and I don't know what that word is that she spells.
and Uriah,
Yeah, also, if she catches me here, I can hide anywhere else. Let me rephrase, go back to that one.
sure.
Also, if she catches me here, I can't hide anywhere else, is what that says.
Okay. And then the next message.
He says, this spot, that's it. We gotta find people or someone. We need trustable people. If I got food stamps, could you live with Chelsea?
All right. And what does Uriah say next?
Should have told me then. What the fuck?
Tara says,
I didn't know if it was real or not.
and then Uriah,
You just didn't tell me that. I'm gonna kill her if you say she does shit like that. No, she better not have.
and then we move into the next day, that January 27th. But with UTC time, is this really late in the night of the 26th?
Yes.
Okay. What is it that Tara says here?
She says, since the day I was sobbing the first time, I and Nanny thought I was weird, and I was sobbing like a little girl after she left, and was pissing in and out of sleep because I was scared. I think that genuinely fucked me up a little bit, because even since then, I feel I've been slightly more easier to make upset and overwhelmed. And she goes on to say, you would read the next one?
Oh. Bathroom break? Okay, apparently we need a bathroom break.
All rise for the jury.